Today in this video, I'm gonna be going and transporting vehicles with attachments in APM. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so as you guys can see right behind me, we got my red semi truck that's gonna be used in this video. It has black rims and it's gonna be actually connected to this very big trailer. As you guys can see, I've just opened up the ramp, as you guys can see. So this is how we're gonna be loading up all of the vehicles that we're gonna go ahead and pick up from 3 different locations. And at the end, once we actually pick them up, we're gonna go ahead and bring all of them to actually the trailer store right here. As you guys can see, we're gonna go ahead and park them up right over here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and close up my ramp. As you guys can see, this trailer right here, it could contain up to, I think, 3 or 4 vehicles. So I think this should be perfect. Like, we have 3 or 4 vehicles to actually pick up, and that's actually how many we could actually fit on our trailer. So this is gonna be working perfectly fine. We're gonna be going ahead and going to the first location right now. This guy actually sold his car. You guys will see how it looks like. I haven't even seen how it looks like. I've just been given with the location, so we're gonna go ahead and pick it up right now. I heard in the message it's like in a barn or garage type of thing, so we will have to go ahead and see what that is all about. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull up to the location right now. As you guys can see, there is a little barn type of thing actually over there, so I think that's what it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this around though, because we're gonna be actually going back this way. So if I just turn this around, all right, there we go. As you guys can see, it's gonna go ahead and make it easier for us. But now I'm gonna go ahead and open up my trailer, as you guys can see, and we're gonna go ahead and open up this barn. It should be in here. I don't exactly know what vehicle it is, but as you guys can see, so we have found the first vehicle. I mean, it was pretty obvious, but here is the first vehicle. It looks like it's like a truck, a Ford truck or something, and it has these bunny type of, like, what is this? Okay, so this is like bunny ears, and then here's like the nose and the teeth. Okay, and then we got like the tail or something. I don't know. Okay, so this is very interesting. I haven't like seen anything like this in the past, but as you guys can see, it even has like a little slingshot type of thing in the back, as you guys see. So I think it shoots like balls or something. I don't exactly know, but it looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. As you guys can see, if I actually get out, so right here it says egg launcher. Okay, so it's actually an egg. So if I actually hold this button down, as you guys can see, it will actually launch an egg. As you guys can see, it just launched it over there. It's right there, as you guys can see, in the grass. But we're gonna go ahead and now close up this trailer. So we're gonna go ahead and close up the ramp, and now last thing, I'm gonna go ahead and close up this barn. All right, so with that being done, now I'm gonna be going ahead and going to the next location, which is actually very far away. But once I get there, you guys will see how cool this vehicle is. It's actually pretty cool. This is a lot different than actually the other vehicles, so you guys will see once I actually get there. But yeah, it's gonna be a very long way before I get there, but once I do, you guys will see. But as of right now, we have only one vehicle on our trailer, and it's actually this Ford, which looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. As you guys can see, it has like the little parts of like bunnies and stuff. It's not that bad, but we're gonna go ahead and go to the next location right now. So I think it's probably at this guy's house, because where it's actually pinned on the map, it seems like there's a lot of grass around, and then there's like one house type of thing. So I think this is actually a private seller. So we're gonna go ahead and go to this guy's house, and he's actually selling a truck which actually has like a snow shovel type of thing, like the snow machine or something. I'm not too sure exactly. It could also be used for dirt, like if you put dirt inside of it and then move that around, it could work. But as you guys can see, this right here on the left is his house. We're gonna go ahead and try to pull up. This might be a little bit of a risky move because our trailer is pretty big. I don't know if we're gonna be able to turn this around. As you guys can see, we're already wobbling, like it's flipping, so this might not be good. If we actually put the third vehicle after this right here, it might actually be a problem, because me just having one vehicle and I just made my way like from the bottom to here, it just made like some sort of like movement in the back of the trailer, which could be bad because we're gonna be putting a lot of weight on it, so it could easily flip. So what I'm gonna actually go ahead and do is, since we're at the second location, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on our trailer, and with that one right there, the first pickup vehicle, so that's gonna be 2 vehicles in the back of the trailer. We're gonna go ahead and transport these and come back for the last one, because I feel like that will be a lot more safer. As you guys can see though, right here we got the second vehicle. So this is like a normal truck, but as you guys can see, I don't exactly know what this is called, but in the front it has this attachment built to it. It also has like a guard or bumper guard, whatever you want to call it. It also has the exhaust pipe on the side. Okay, that's That's something that I've never really seen, but as you guys can see, we're gonna go ahead and load this up just like this. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and not get too close though, because it could definitely scratch the back of that truck right there. All right, bro, I don't exactly know why this is here, but as you guys can see in this driveway, there's like a random bump in the middle, so it's like kind of on one side basically. Like this is about to flip, bro. This is actually not good, not safe at all. So we're gonna go ahead and transport this to actually the location and then come back for the third location. So I'm just gonna go ahead and slowly get out of here. As you guys can see, we're going about like 10 miles per hour, maybe just a little bit more. So this is actually very bad. I shouldn't have actually came up all the way here. I should have just left this like maybe right over here, but as you guys can see, we're gonna go ahead and get out right now. All right, there we go. As you guys can see, we're kind of struggling. Okay, are we gonna be stuck? No. Okay, that's good. As you guys can see, we're gonna be getting out. All right, there we go. So we have just gotten out of the driveway. We have picked up the first vehicle from the first location and now the second vehicle, so we're pretty good. We're halfway there, so actually a little bit more because we just need one more truck. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and actually take both of these, like I said before, to actually the trailer shop. So that's where they need to go. I need to be very careful because it sometimes doesn't really go that well because of how I drive and stuff, but as you guys can see, we have made it to the drop-off location, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and actually do a U-turn because I actually want my semi-truck to be facing that way, because that's how we're gonna be going ahead and go to the next location. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this here, as you guys can see. So just like that, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of my semi-truck. Now we're gonna go ahead and open up this ramp so we could actually bring down all of the vehicles that we have on it. So the first one, we got this pink and black truck with this snow shovel type of thing. I don't exactly know, so we're just gonna go ahead and maybe put this, as you guys can see, right over here in this very big parking spot. All right, there we go. And the exhaust is also producing a lot of smoke for some reason. I don't exactly know why that is, but maybe it's because like it's an old truck or something, but I don't exactly know. We're just gonna now put the next truck right over here. So yeah, comment down below which one is your favorite so far, the snowmobile or actually the bunny mobile. Comment down below which one you like. I think I would probably say, for me at least, I would probably pick the blue truck, which is the blue mobile or the bunny mobile, whatever you want to call it, because I feel like it's kind of unique. You don't really see like bunnies, like parts of them like on a truck and stuff, so that's kind of unique. I'll go ahead and go with that. But we're gonna be just now going ahead and going to the last location right now. Let's go ahead and get this done and over with. So as you guys can see, we're gonna go ahead and pull up to the next location. All right, bro, I wasn't really supposed to do this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe pull up right over here and actually get my semi truck to be facing actually the way we came from. So over here, we're gonna go ahead and go in the ditch, but it is what it is. We're just gonna now pull up over here. All right, there we go. This is not really good because we're in the middle of the road. Not the best thing to do, but we're just gonna go ahead and open up our trailer ramp, and now it should be in this barn. We're gonna go ahead and go inside and see what we have. This is going to be the last vehicle that we're gonna go ahead and pick up. I was advised there was a vehicle in here, so let's see what vehicle it is. Okay, I kind of see it already. All right, so it looks like it's a police vehicle or something, because it has obviously like the wrap, the badging and stuff like that, but most importantly, it has these police lights. Okay, that's very interesting. It also has a spotlight. All right, not gonna lie, this is actually my first time seeing a police vehicle just like this, because most of these police vehicles, they're like a lot different than what we just picked up right now. And also another thing is, like, when it comes to the exhaust pipe, like it's usually in the back. Like with most trucks and stuff, it's usually in the back, but you rarely see like the exhaust pipes in the front or like anywhere there. But this one right here is actually on the driver's side, maybe, as you guys can see, or no, just in the back, like where the gas tank is, basically around there. It's like very big, as you guys can see. It's like bigger than the truck, like the height of the truck. That's insane. But we're now just gonna go ahead and go to the location that we actually put the other trucks at. So just go ahead and run over that stop sign. All right, great, bro, are you serious? We're now gonna maybe take this shortcut over here, as you guys can see. Hopefully we don't flip it. We shouldn't be like flipping this anytime soon though, because we don't really have that much weight on it, so we should be good, but you never know. We're just gonna go ahead and pull up from the side over here, as you guys can see. All right, so as you guys can see, I've just came over here. All right, so we're just gonna now basically start at where we started in the beginning. As you guys can see, my semi truck was here in the beginning of this video, but now we're gonna go ahead and take out this truck right now, and we're basically gonna be done with this delivery job. As you guys can see, we have transported transported 3 vehicles with attachments. This one is the police vehicle, and then the other 2 we have a bunny vehicle, and then we also got like a snowmobile. So looks very nice, not gonna lie. Comment down below which one's your favorite. Mine's still the bunny, but yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. Don't make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what other videos you guys would like to see in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm out.